Hey guys! So we moved! It's so exciting! We've been looking for the perfect lot for months and we finally found it. We're actually really close to Cerritos Point, which is amazing. And as crazy as all the construction is down here in the zone, it's surprisingly peaceful where we're at. I just went and picked up some plants from the vivero. I want to get those plants just going ASAP. I picked up a passion fruit vine. Pickle, shout out Pickle, he was telling me he was going to pick up some passion fruit vines for his property. So I was like, definitely going to do that as well, because we're going to be doing a lot of like barbecues, and I want to do like a lot of really nice aguas frescas. They call them like fresh waters. You got to be hydrated with fruit. Last summer I just like drank fruit water the whole time. Bronson's sleepy. Are you sleepy? I think the pugs are really digging the new spot. Like I said, it's really peaceful over here. Eventually we'll get like a little fenced in area. This property's huge. I'm going to take you around the property and show you everything. But eventually we're going to get all set up. We got to level her out. We actually lost brakes right as we got here. Thank God we made it here, because we were looking at some other lots that had like some really gnarly inclines. And if we would have lost brakes on a hill with an incline, like, we would have lost our whole home. Like, everything I own is in this motorhome. So that would have been bad. We've been off-grid for about 2.5 years, which is crazy. It's very convenient just to be able to plug in. Like, very, very convenient. And hopefully it'll keep us a lot cooler this summer. Last summer we did the off-grid summer. We had a fan. We had no cover on the RV. It was roasting. Imagine like 85 degrees and then like 97% humidity. Like, it feels like you're suffocating. Our motorhome is from 1989, so it's 2 years younger than me. I was born in 87, so you know, she's up there. But surprisingly, like, everything works. We haven't tried the AC unit yet, which is right back up here, but we're hoping that she works. Electricity bills in Mexico go up in the summertime. So not only are you using more power because of your AC unit, you're paying more. And you're making less because there's very little tourists down here this time of year. So it's a very seasonal town. What people do is just kind of like hunker down for the summer, try not to spend a lot of money, and just enjoy. No traffic. Also going to be doing like food tours. So if you guys like, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Like, surfing, food, my neighborhood, hiking trails. There's just so much to do down here. I'm curious what my viewers want to see. I went to Vivero, Oaxaca in El Pescadero, and it's fire. There was like this teenage boy, Jesus, that just like sold me on everything. Like, I don't know, he just knew everything that I wanted. He's like, oh, I got lemongrass, I got citronella. We're kind of in a little valley down here at Cerritos. It's like a little lower land dewy spot, which is rad, but it does come with a few more mosquitoes, so that's why we got the citronella plant. I just couldn't be happier. I'm very grateful to be a part of this amazing community. I'm also 4 minutes from one of the most popular surf breaks down here. There's also a lot of good food in this area. I didn't realize like how many little spots are popping up. Baja burritos, insanely good. My neighborhood, I love it. I got a citronella. And this is my new maracuya vine. In English, passion fruit. How beautiful is this passion fruit flower? She's pretty. These things take off. It's probably gonna just be like a beautiful living wall here. This is some type of lichen. There's so many different types, but it's also medicinal. Rosemary. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of my yard. This is my little outdoor area here. This property is massive. It fits a lot of RVs, but thankfully the guy only has 5 spots, so he keeps it really quaint and there's enough room for everybody. I think he's gonna turn this whole area into like a camping setup. I think he's gonna offer tent camping in the high season, which is rad because I love meeting travelers, and we'll be able to do bonfires. And over here he's putting showers and toilets, which is great. He's got this vintage, I would say this RV is probably from the 70s. He's remodeling this one. Badass. I'd say we fit right in. Your RV's gotta be at least 30 years old to get into this RV park. So this cactus is called cholla. This will F you up. There's many different kinds of cholla. They call this one cholla pelona, which means bald cholla, but I wouldn't say she's bald, so. This is organ pipe cactus. Pitaya. These are cardone. I think this is the largest cactus in the world, the Mexican giant cactus, cardón. Some of these can live up to 300 years old. This is called a torote, elephant tree. Everything's gonna look so different when it rains. After it rains, everything turns so green. It's gonna be like a lush oasis paradise. Everything looks so dry right now and it looks dead, but it's actually just dormant. I don't know if this is a lomboy. I think this is a lomboy, which would be medicinal. Most plants in the desert are medicinal. I'm definitely no plant expert. I try my best. For more information about the native plants of Baja California Sur and Baja California, you should follow my friend Glenn, Baja Nativa, on Instagram. He's just a fountain of knowledge, endless information. He knows all the real names. But yeah, this is just, I could have even gotten a couple wrong. Sorry, Glenn, let me know. So this is another organ pipe cactus. And this vine is called a San Miguelito. Here's an example of the flowers on the San Miguelito. Beautiful. These usually only blossom in the summertime, but they're obviously tapped into some water right here. This I know as Malvarosa because it's in a book that I have, but I think it has a different name. This is one of my favorites. Here's an example of the lomboy when it has leaves on it. This one's actually blooming. Not sure the name of this vine here, but I know it's poisonous. There's like these little sappy bulbs on it, and I remember as a kid like being told not to touch these. I'm gonna have to bust out my plant book because I don't know the name of this one, but these are rabbit shits right here. There's a lot of jackrabbits in this area. Is a ciruela. It doesn't have fruit on it right now, but it'd be like a wild plum. This is really awesome. This is a coral tree, which I've seen them in San Diego, but I've never seen one down here, or if I have, it wasn't blooming. I found it. This is going to answer all my questions. Okay, so quick backstory on this book. This is my dad's plant guidebook. So my parents came down, did the RV life in the 90s. They had like an old 1970s RV. Yeah, they had this book, and here I am in an old RV with the same book, and it's awesome. All right, I'm all hot from being outside and doing yard work. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked the vlog. Stay tuned for the next vlog. We're trying to go out to Wet Wild Fun. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.